Yeah, welcome back to another Music Maker lesson. Today, it's Technique Tuesday. Sorry it's been a while, but I wanted to come on first and say thank you to the new subscribers. I see y'all. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. But I wanted to kind of talk about techniques that I'm doing this week. I have one of my first solo shows in a little while coming up. I've been playing a lot of like sideman stuff, so it's going to be nice to just get out and do some solo stuff. but I'm doing that this Saturday. It's going to be at Hijinks Brewing Company out in Allentown. It's going to be real deal pizza party. It's going to be really, really great food, drinks, all of that stuff there. So, stop on out and say hey. Going from about 6 to 9 p.m. So that should be nice, early Saturday night. Get on out and see your favorite party band afterward, whatever. But I'll be doing the thing there. Hijinks Brewing Company, Allentown. May 7th, this Saturday. So come check that. And so come check that. And I'm going to be probably playing this guitar. This is probably one of the finest guitars that I own currently, the PRS. So I'm going to be playing that. But for Technique Tuesday, let's talk a little bit about droning. I find it a really, really, really helpful tool. And this is a channel I really don't stray from rhythm very often. Rhythm is super important. And, in a drone situation, I'm not going to act like it's less important, because the rhythm of where you choose to do things fast and where you choose to do things slow is a really kind of big component of what makes drone music cool or not cool. But that said, I do find it really, really helpful for just practicing sounds. A lot of things that I talk about with students in lessons is different scales, right? And this question that I get asked a lot, why is this? Why does this work? And it's these two notes aren't in the same scale together, but why does it sound cool? And the answer is usually context, and it's also because if you use one scale to play the music that you're playing, it's kind of like cooking a meal with one ingredient. It's going to be really bland, and that's just kind of how it goes. If you don't mix multiple ingredients that you think will mix nicely together, then you're going to just have a bland dish. It's not going to be very tasty. So I try to say make your music as tasteful and tasty as possible by mixing a lot of the different things as much as you can. And I wouldn't, go into that. I tell people keep it simple first. Obviously, if you don't understand how to play Mixolydian mode, I wouldn't recommend you start mixing your Mixolydian modes and your pentatonic scales, for instance, like I hear a lot of people doing. But if you're familiar with your pentatonic scale and you're familiar with your Mixolydian mode, then why not mix them together a little bit? And if you're familiar with other things too, why not throw them in there? It makes everything a little spicier. It makes everything sound a little nicer. Just go for it. But what I love about droning in particular is that you can experiment a lot with this stuff without having to feel the pressure of locking in and, oh no, the downbeat's over here, I better arrive at this note over here. You can kind of take away some of that anxiety from it and just practice knowing that you don't have to really lock with a key change or a different player or anything else. It's just one comfortable, good sounding note that you just have to blend with. So I think that makes practicing really, really fun. And then it kind of gets you prepared for when you maybe have to do that with a band or something. And also, I find it can be really, really meditative. When you do these things first thing in the morning, it's I don't know, it's like doing yoga when you first wake up or something. It's just really kind of refreshing and kind of sets the mood. You can choose to set it any way you like, which is kind of a beautiful thing about it. When I have this going, it doesn't tell me if it's major or minor. You know what I mean? It doesn't tell me if it's anything different. It just tells me this is my tonal center. And a lot of the times, especially in jam band music and stuff like that, that's really the most important part is yo, here's the tonal center of the song. Play any scale you like around that and just make it work with the rest of the band and you're cool. So Anyways, that said, that's all for today. I'm going to keep it really, really short and simple and sweet and go back to playing here. But that's Technique Tuesday. Play with your drones. Just have fun with it. And you don't even need a loop machine to do these. You don't even need a loop machine to do these. You can just use an open string. Anyways, like I said, it can be really, really as easy as you want to make it, and I love practicing these things with just zero effects on, and that way when I turn on some reverb later, it's just extra sweet. Anyways, that's going to be all for today. I'm going to play my way out. Have a great Technique Tuesday. I'll see you on the next one.